What's up, Pokey Sluts? My name is Another Soviet. Please leave a thumbs up if you guys enjoy this battle. I got an OU match for you guys today. As you can see, I'm using a pretty good team. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this one. My opponent's team is pretty interesting. I'm not really sure why he has the Meganium. I don't think Meganium is OU, but I could be wrong, and Rhyperior is RU for sure. But yeah, I believe I'm gonna lead off with my Latios. But I don't want him to lead off with his Bisharp, so I may lead with my Scissor here and just get him Mega, and I'm gonna U-turn out. From now on, I'm just gonna cut the webcam out of my videos because my PC can't handle it that well, and it just makes the entire video more laggy, including the webcam is laggy during the whole time as well. But anyways, I'm just gonna Mega Evolve here and U-turn out. I am using my Trailer Park Boys team as usual, so yeah, I'm gonna U-turn out here with Ricky. And it should hit this Meganium decently. But he ends up bringing out his Rhyperior, so I am fine with that. I'm gonna get a free switch into my Manaphy here, and I should be able to get a Tail Glow off, but I don't think I want to do that because I'm expecting him to go right out into his Jolteon and possibly his Meganium. So I'm thinking I just might want to Ice Beam because that should hit his team pretty well. So I think I'm just gonna Ice Beam, and hopefully he goes out into his Meganium, which he actually ends up doing, and it only does 42. So this is most likely Spidef Meganium. I expected it to do more than that, but that's fine. Now I should get a safe switch here into my Bubbles, my Heatran, and he's just going to go for a Giga Drain. So I have a free Stealth Rock set up here, I believe, and hopefully he doesn't have EQ. I don't think he can learn Earthquake, though, but maybe I'm wrong. He's gonna have the Bulldoze, so it's not a huge deal. It didn't do a whole lot. I can definitely get a free Fire Blast off here, but I think I'm just gonna Roar, expecting the switch out. So yeah, let's just Roar, and he ends up bringing out Dragonite, so that turns out good for me, because the Dragonite is hurt by the Stealth Rocks a lot. Unfortunately, he brings out Rhyperior. I should be able to live in EQ myself. And Rhyperior is usually physical defense. Holy shit. Never mind, I guess this is Spidef Rhyperior. Especially defensive Rhyperior. Holy shit, that did hardly anything. I expected to live one EQ as well. My Heatran is the full special bulk, but EQ is doubly super effective, so we did not live one there. I'm just gonna go for a Tail Glow here and hope he doesn't hard switch out into his Jolteon, but he actually ends up doing just that. So it was kind of a waste of a turn. I definitely should have just gone for the Ice Beam again, but what can you do? I think I'd like to stay in, but Jolteon is definitely gonna be faster, so I have to bring out my Latios here to take a T-Bolt, and he takes it pretty decently. This is Life Orb. This is Life Orb Latios, so I'm definitely gonna go for the Roost on the switch out here, and he decides to bring out his Duat. I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna Draco this thing. I should be able to get a pretty free Draco off here. For sure. Sorry about my phone. My village was being raided on Clash of Clans. But yeah, now I get a safe switch into Ferrothorn here, and I can set up spikes, and he can take an Ice Beam very well. And he ends up going for the sub, so that's going to be a bit annoying. I'm just going to have to stay in and hope he doesn't get a burn off on me, on my green bastard. And I'm just going to have to try and break the sub with Gyro Ball. But I have no attack investment, and he gets a burn off on the second Scald there. That kind of sucks. But yeah, like I said, I'm just going to keep clicking Gyro Ball and trying to break this sub, because we definitely don't want that up. And he's pretty free to go into another sub, but I don't think he's going to, so I just want to set up Leech Seeds on him, or try to at least, but he's going to end up, Green Bastard is going to end up going down there to the Ice Beam. So now I'm going to bring out my Manaphy and Energy Ball this thing, and it should KO it. And, I guess it doesn't. Maybe he has some sort of SPDF investment, but I figured the Energy Ball would kill it from there, but I guess not. And now I'm sure he's going to bring out his Jolteon again. So we're just going to have to bring out Latios again on that, or maybe Scizor, but I definitely need to save Scizor, I think. So yeah, let's see what he's going to do. He actually ends up coming out into Meganium, so I'm just going to click Ice Beam. Ice Beam, unfortunately, will not kill it from here, I don't believe. How much did it do the first? It did 482 the first time, so it's not going to kill it from here. And I just have to hope it doesn't have a recover or something like that. I could switch out on this thing in case I don't. Yeah, I probably will, because I don't really want to take a Leaf Blade or something like that. Well, I'm just gonna stay in an Ice Beam, I think. And he ends up going for Giga Drain, so he gets some health back. And due to leftovers, I don't think Ice Beam is gonna kill, so I definitely should have switched out there. But I'm just gonna do that now. And my Ricky, my Mega Scizor, can take a Giga Drain very well, so I'm fine with that. And a U-turn should kill this thing, or at least I hope. And yeah, it does. That's nice. So I think my Latios is pretty safe here. Pretty safe to come in here. So I'm just going to bring him in and expect the Bisharp to come out, but he actually decides to go into his Jolteon for some reason. So I'm just going to EQ this thing, and we should be able to kill it from there. He does actually have the Shadow Ball. I don't know why I didn't expect that. But I'm sure he's going to bring out his Bisharp now, and he does. So we can go for Roost, but I'm just going to sack this thing. I should be faster, but he's probably going to have a priority move. And actually he's faster for some reason. I don't really understand that. My My Latios has full speed investment, so he had 350 speed, I believe, and Bisharp max speed is 252. So I don't really understand that, but I'm just gonna go for a Sacred Sword, or Secret Sword rather, and he brings out Dragonite. I guess predicting that. So I'm just gonna sack my Manaphy here because I don't need it too much. Or I can go, I'm going to go into my Scissor actually, and U-turn on this thing because Dragonite isn't going to do anything to it. Or maybe Bullet Punch. Yeah, I'm just going to Bullet Punch because he resists U-turn. So, the Bullet Punch will take him out there quite nicely. So, I'm just going to U-turn on this Rhyperior. I don't really want to stay in against this thing too much. So, yeah, I'm just going to U-turn out and go into my Leahy here, my Manaphy, and hope I can live in EQ, but I guess I can't. Don't know why. I'm pretty sure he resists that. But now I get to go into my Keldeo for free and Secret Sword and basically win from here. And if not, I have my Scizor for U-turns and shit on the Bisharp. So, even if I don't, it's not a big deal. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, please leave a thumbs up. And yeah, peace out and peace soup. And sorry for yawning on the outro. I guess I'm fucking tired. Peace out.